Hello dear viewers, this is George from Ireland, and this video is about tourism in West Cork. So here I am in this part of the county, Ireland's largest county, and as you can see, we're beside the sea. That's Bantry Bay behind me. So places I'd recommend somewhat depends on the definition of West Cork. Is it anywhere within the county to the west of Cork City? Possibly, in which case that would just include Kinsale, arguably the gastronomic capital of Ireland. So it's a delightful, pretty town, very historic. It's got the ruins of an old fort there where a decisive battle was fought in 1601. That was at Christmas Eve, I think. Some of my ancestors came down from Galway. Berks took the side of Elizabeth I against the Spanish invaders. And there are many other delightful towns along the coast to see, such as Rosscarbery, or some which are slightly inland like Skibbereen, Clonakilty. You could possibly come down to the Beara Peninsula, which is the very westernmost reaches of the county. So you really need a car because there are public buses which go from one market town to the next. But to go anywhere further from those, you have to drive. There have been only people who've cycled away from the Cork, gone camping, things like that. If you're very much into walking, you can walk. Bear in mind there's some serious hills along the way. The weather may well be inclement, even in summer, such as now. So it's a place of enormous tranquility, and there are a few pubs in every town for refreshment. If you come down to Castledownbere, McCarthy's is perhaps the most storied of them, which is the only one which has live music fairly regularly. So great for seaside activities. There are a few sandy beaches and the like. What else was I going to say? So it's not that brilliant for festivals. Fantastic for seafood, for example. There are many bed and breakfasts to stay in. Board of Fáilte, that means welcome board. That's the Irish Tourist Board. They'll recommend which ones they think are good enough for you. There are other ones which Board Fáilte doesn't list. If you go to a Board Fáilte one and it's full and you're asking, can you tell me about another one? Some of them will be very prissy and say, well, as it's not Board Fáilte approved, I cannot recommend them to you, as in they won't even tell you where it is. So it doesn't have to be expensive. I mean, there's nothing more than a 3-star hotel here, but Ireland is not a cheap destination. It is a quality destination. It's a very safe place to come and stay. I can say that for it. All right, so that's perhaps all for the moment about West Cork tourism.